What's going on, everybody? This is my review for Powers Season 5, Episode 2, Damage Control. Alright, so let. Hold on, my camera real quick. Alright, so let me just get started with um, the basics. If you watched Episode 1 or you watched my review for Episode 1, you know I felt a certain type of way about Power being all over the place in Episode 1. So much was going on, it was hard to digest, too much to dissect. Excuse me. Just had some buffalo dip, some cherries. Don't judge me. Anyway, so this episode, I was able to just watch it, enjoy what I was seeing, dissect the dialogue, and how they laid out. And this episode was much better than episode one. Episode one had me on the rocks. I was like, I don't know if I really want to watch this season now. But episode two was much better. I give it like a 7 out of 10 if I had to grade it. This episode was basically about being pulled in different directions and still trying to hold it together, no matter who the person is. So let's start out with the main character, Ghost, being pulled in so many different directions by Councilman Tate and his deception, his wife's heartbreak, and wanting to speak on Raina, and then their son Tyreek and his wife dealing with Tyreek, uh, trying to kill and catch Dre and worry about their Menace cartel. He just has so much going on, and then his insatiable desire to still have Angela a part of his life. Like, side note, I cannot wait to the Angela and Tasha fight. Like, it's long overdue, way overdue. Can we please get that immediately? Stop ducking that fight. Um, what else I want to discuss? Let's talk about Tommy. Tommy wants to be Scarface. He wants to be Ghost, but he needs to be controlled. Tommy's doing too much. Tommy wants to be something he's not. He doesn't understand, like, you're never going to be the guy that I want because you don't know how to control yourself. You don't know how to run your business properly without being erratic and being all over the place, which makes for good dialogue, good television, good debates. But I'm going to just go ahead and say that. I'm saying it right now, episode 2. Tommy's going to die either this season or next season. Like, it just, he can't keep playing all those sides of the fence. You can't be on the streets. You can't mess with your father's name and the people he run with. You can't mess with real mob people. Like, they're going to kill you over their product, and they're going to kill you over your disobedience. So I don't know how long you're gonna last. I'm gonna be real quick about Kanan. Just don't know the point of his character, but how do they not see his deception? How do they not see he's only in it to raise himself up to a level of notoriety to where he's the man on the streets? Because him being locked up, he never got to be the man he wanted to be the man on the streets. So can we please move on from that, Kanan? Dre, he's becoming too aggressive. Sorry for the long pause. I'm always hearing stuff and it draws my attention away. But he's becoming too aggressive. What I mean by too aggressive, he's trying to aggressively control people who want to work with him, and you can't do that. That causes that's going to cause deception. It's going to cause people in your on your team to want to be violent towards you or see you fall. So Dre's reign is going to be short. Like Big said, your reign on top going to be short. So actually, that's not what he said. But anyway, I just don't see it lasting. So we're gonna see what happens with that. Also, Tasha, she's going through a lot, and her friend wants to be there for her, but she won't tell Keisha everything. Another side note, Keisha is so fine. Whew, Lala's so fine. Even though her ass is fake, she's still so fine. But anyway, Keisha with her son and her youngest child, and wanting Ghost to be there for her. Now she's in a support group and she wants to speak out, and he just don't feel like that's the proper place for her to speak out at. She's gonna blow up, but her and Angela, the blows is coming. I'm telling you, they coming. Anyway, let's move on to another character. I'm gonna be real quick about this. Let's move on to the DEA where Angela works and whatnot. what can I really say? They all against each other. They all backstab each other. They all lying to each other, and they all have different ulterior motives for what they want to get done, how to get it done, and where they want to be. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, there's no unity with them at all. Like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. Let's talk about our Menace Cartel. Like, have you ever seen or known anything about cartels, TV wise, real life wise? They are to be heard but not seen, to be feared but not messed with, to be talked about, not talked to about. And in this, they're too public now. They're too noticeable. They're too front stage. They're too right in your face. I don't know why I keep saying too, but they're too accessible. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, they're not hidden anymore. They're there. You know where they're at. Like, they're going to be found. You know, Dre's gonna lead Kane and them right to them one day. You know, the brother Diego, he's wild. He's wild. I seen when he was banging a chick while another chick was doing what she was doing. That was wild. Like, what's that got to do with being cartel? And I feel like he's going to be the reason of the downfall of Dre, and also the reason why they get caught, Diego, because he's just everywhere now. Now he's showing up at the club and demanding things. Like, it's going to end bad. I don't know how the sister's going to play into it and what her role, how she's going to be defined. Does she control everything? Does she let Diego do what he wants just so she can have the power? I don't know. Too much to be guessing on, but we'll figure it out by the end of the season. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. I thought, like I said, I thought the episode was much better. It was clear. It was more concise. However, the Proctor situation is interesting because if he can't become a lawyer, will he get to the point where he turns snitch? And if he turns snitch, you know Tommy got that blammer ready for him. So, you know, I want to see if he gets his license back or turns snitch. That's something I'm looking forward to seeing. Also, like I always say, please leave me a comment, like it, subscribe. Let's discuss this. Let's debate this. I'm aware that a lot when I talk, I'm trying to stop that. And I realized I did that so much until I started doing videos. So I apologize. And I'm going to get better at that. That's just because when I'm talking, I accumulate a lot of moisture inside of my mouth when I speak, pause. So sometimes I have to take a breath and, you know, swallow the moisturization, pause. Let me just say spit. Swallow spit. So sometimes I'll be like, and I think I just need to make sure I drink more water before I do these videos. But other than that, I appreciate it. Let me know what you think about Power. Let me know if you tired of Tariq, want Tariq to die, or what you feel about Ghost or whatnot. But I will definitely be back for episode 3. I think it's called Are You On My Side or something? Are you on my team? Who team are you on or something like that? So just leave me a comment, reply. I always reply or leave a heart or whatever. I appreciate anybody who becomes a subscriber, and like always, eat more chicken.